Good morning, welcome to Treasures and Adventures. My name is Lisa, and today I'm going out into the woods and doing a hike. Come with me, let's go see what we see and find. Looks like there's a lot of water out here today. So I'm in the green swamp. Let's go see what we see. So what I'm doing here is I'm looking for animal prints, which I do not see any right here. Somebody left their dog poop. That's nice, isn't it? Gotta be very careful for snakes. It is so beautiful out here. I just love it. Look at that big old oak tree out there. Not seeing anything out of the ordinary. You know, no real tree structures or anything. That tree's broken, but that's natural. Luckily, there's no hunting going on right now, but I see something that's interesting, so let's go check it out. It's right over there. It looks like a ladder. Actually, it's a fence gate, and I think it's leaning there because there's a tree that broke from a storm or something. It's old and rotten. You can see there's quite a bit of damage up in here. Make sure I'm not stepping on any snakes. Yeah, I don't want to get under that tree. That looks pretty dangerous. That's a big tree too. It's kind of interesting because there's trails all throughout here, but they're not the normal trail. They could be from hunters, or they could be game trails. I'm not really sure. It opens up out here. Very interesting area. Check that oak tree out. That's the big one I was talking about. Look at all the ferns growing off of it. That's just creepy looking. This appears to be an older beer bottle. Not real old, but I can't read what it says, but it's older. But I'd say probably, I don't know, maybe 20 years old. I'll have to get this on the way back. And I hear that sometimes if you look in these root systems, you can find arrowheads. So I'll take a quick look in this. Something else. Some metal. I've never seen anything like that. Is that an old canteen, maybe? Shoot, I might be onto some dumping area from a long time ago. That looks like an old canteen. It has a number on it, but I can't see it. Anybody know what this is? Leave a comment. My first snake, just a black racer, thank goodness. But that goes to show you they're around. As long as it's not a rattlesnake, I'm good. I can hear the traffic not too far. Finding these things that I've found makes me want to look around here a little bit more. Interesting. I'm finding more glass. This could be an old campsite. That's pretty thick glass, so it's been here a while. You know, I might be under an old home site because look at the bricks. And there's more right there. I do have my metal detector in the car. I'm not sure if you can do that here. But this is an interesting area. Another bottle. It's a screw top, so it's not too old. Armadillo shell. And whatever you do, don't ever touch that stuff, because I've heard of horror stories of kids touching it and getting horrible diseases after something died like that. You just never know. I'm thinking this was somebody's homestead at one time, because it's so cleared out. There's like a pond right there. Makes me wonder, especially with those bricks and the bottles and such. But I'm gonna keep looking around. Maybe I'll find something cool. I gotta find out if you can metal detect here. If you can, then I will definitely come back out here for that. I've always wanted to find a homestead that was abandoned. But you can see, I gotta be very careful for snakes. I need to invest in some snake boots. Now you can see in this area, well, at least where I'm at right now, I'm not seeing any stick structures. Everything that's fell on the ground is all natural. So I'm just gonna keep moving and looking. And I hear these berries over here are edible. I can get to them without sinking in the ground. I don't know if I should try them, because I'm not for certain I hear you're not supposed to eat many of them anyway. Let's see if there's any tracks in here. And I do see that is a deer track, and that is a coyote track. So this is the deer, that's the coyote. So the coyote is probably stalking the deer. And it looks like they went that way. And they look relatively new too. That to me looks like a barefoot print. Like a humanoid barefoot print. But it's really hard to tell. I wish I could walk out further, but it's just flooded. There's some more debris over there, showing this was probably a homestead. Interesting. Every now and then I stop and listen just to see if anything's following me, any wild animals or anything, and it's so quiet. But I am hearing a whistling off in the distance, but the highway is not too far away, so it could be something to do with somebody in a car that went by. But I'm going to continue to look around here for a little while longer. Look at that cool plant growing out of the side of the tree there. It was getting hot, but now there's a nice breeze. I got all that trash out of here. Okay, right here's my access point. So I'm gonna put this trash behind this tree and pick it up on the way out. And the way I'm gonna find it is I'll show you. I'm gonna stick this stick right where I came in at. Actually, right over here. That way I can find it again. Like that. I'm gonna walk down here a little further. There's some sort of trail there. I'm gonna see if I can get around that water. Okay, here we go. This break is 5 foot up, 5 foot something up. Could be natural, could be something pushing it over while they walk through. New track. Another bottle. These bottles are definitely older, but not old enough for value. But I'll get them out of here. They've been here long enough. I'm gonna leave that right here and pick it up on the way out. Imagine just pitch a tent right there and listens to the sounds all night. Who wants to do it? You can see game trails all throughout here. And way over there, probably coyotes and deer and everything else going through here. Could be some homeless people living out here too. We have seen that before, and here's some kind of a road cut out. I wonder if that's a dead end of the road I was walking. Could be. It's all wet out there, so I'm not going that way. I'm gonna go back the way I came and keep walking. Another interesting area though, but it's getting closer to the highway, and I want to move away from the highway if I can. But it's just so much water. So we'll see. Bottle number 2. Okay, I got these 2 bottles. I'm gonna stage them right over here. Pick them up on the way out as well. Check it out. A beautiful feather. I think that's a hawk feather. Look, here's definitely signs that there was buildings or something here. That's a big old slab of concrete. And something's living under it. There's a den. Possibly a turtle or a coyote. Good home. That's for sure. This looks like some sort of medicine bottle. That's kind of odd, and it's got something in it. Here's more of that concrete slab. There's definitely animals living underneath it. What a great home they've got. And you can see from the back side here too, and there's a bucket under that tree. Those 2 items there, pick them up on the way out. I'm not even seeing any deer. I think the animals are scared because they had hunting 2 days ago, but it stopped for a few days before it starts back up again. So that's kind of why I think I'm not seeing much. So I got a haul of trash coming out of here. That's good. At least I'm cleaning up while I'm doing this. I'm gonna go look around some more. Okay, I got that bag of trash out and those beer bottles. I did read a sign that says that you can't take artifacts out of here or animal parts. So I guess that would mean like a deer antler or something like that, but I didn't see anything like that anyway. But all these bottles are new, so I'm just taking them out. They're all trash. So if I would have found an Indian arrowhead, I couldn't have taken it out of here. I would have had to turn it in. So there is no metal detecting here, obviously, if they got those rules. But at least we got the trash out. Yeah, there's no getting back in here as wet as that is. Not without snake boots. So it looks like they're making another road through here, which is interesting. And then right through there is where animals can cross safely underneath that bridge. And there's a trail, but I don't think it's access to the public besides walking through. But I'm gonna go check that out next. See the little snails they have in here? So that's how animals get through, but too bad it dips down. Be a great place to get out of the rain, but it fills up with water. But it's a good place for them to get some water. Looks like there's some few X's here, but it's probably normal fall down. So you'll see this part of the woods looks pretty normal, but then you walk over here and you start seeing these arches and X's. And the further down this road you go, you can see even more. So that's how you can tell the active areas, because it's different. It's just totally different than the rest of the forest. And these arches are normal, but they're not normal when they're tied down at the bottom, when the top of the tree is tied down to the bottom. And that's what we're all finding. And the X's and the A's everywhere. You can see them out there. I can't get out there because it's swampy, but it's just different. You know, every other part of the forest, the trees are all going the same way. They're not all over the place. So the last time I was in this area, I said that this was normal fall down, which it is. There was some footprints here. Of course, the mud is long gone now. And there was a game camera up here. We'll see if it's still there. But see, these mud puddles are good places to look for prints. See what I mean? The swamp people, little raccoons. That right there looks like a snake line going in. I remember last time I had to walk through here too. Hopefully there's no snakes, but you can see somebody or something is clearly walking through here to avoid that paddle. And it may be the person that put that camera out. We'll see if it's still there. It is not there. It is not there any longer. This area is clearly flooded. But the game camera was right on that tree. But it is no longer there. They probably moved it to a different area, looking for deer. And crazy women with a GoPro. More footprints. I believe those are raccoons. I really need to get deeper into this forest to look around, like further into it. But with all this water, I just can't access it. So hopefully this will dry up and we can get in here later this winter, maybe after hunting season.